mother is a longtime school teacher, and she had many, many quotations and quotes, and I've used a lot of them through the years with our programs, with our teams, and giving our guys a thought and learning different ways of teaching. But I've always remembered that one for whatever reason, and it just hit me prior to our game versus Brown in our final game of the season here, and we just lost to Yale, and that was a huge loss for us, and we're still trying to, finish our year out and find out, do we have a chance to, still finish, with a chance to win our league and go to the NCAA tournament. And sometimes when you lose the one before and the other team goes up by a game, meaning Yale, you kind of think it's over. It's only one game left. But it hit me that maybe that's something I should say as I was speaking to our team in our preparations for our game against Brown. And I just mentioned to them that, for the JFK quote, it was a great quote that they needed to hear. Never settle for second place when first place is still available. And I definitely felt it was something that our kids took to heart. They listened to. I didn't plan to say it and use it. It just kind of came to me at that moment, and I'm really happy that I said it, because I do think that that's something that meant something to them. And obviously a Harvard grad and all the neat things that come with that. Well, certainly I think with former President Kennedy stood for so many wonderful things during his short tenure, as president, but his history and his family, you think of politics, of serving the people, serving all walks of life. I think he's also was an individual that many youngsters and generations have thought of as someone who made service to the country and government service, I thought made it something very interesting, cool, exciting. I think that's one of his biggest legacies. You think about the Peace Corps, the things that he certainly started while he was in office, the thought of servicing, the thought of service, public service. I think that's an area that influences younger generations that we've seen since his time in office. I think now you're looking at people wanting to serve. You see opportunities around the world to make a difference. Service and government to help so many walks of life. I think that's something that is, to me, that is spread about in ways that maybe I wouldn't have thought of in the past, with younger people who come to Harvard or go to a number of wonderful places, great schools, have opportunities to make so much money in different arenas and different walks of life, but yet are still interested in choosing ways to serve. I think politics is a way to do that, and you've seen a lot of people, a lot of younger people, taking that route, and that's exciting to me. Institute of Politics here on our campus and the Kennedy School of Government talks a lot about that. We've had a chance to have our kids to go over there to learn about opportunities to serve in public service. I think that's what politics can do and has done.